Yo, it's your boy, Broly Gains. Shouts to everybody that's been gaining. Shouts to everybody that's been working. Shouts to everybody who have life, period. We have to understand the beauty in just waking up, because that's all we need to be able to achieve or manifest whatever our thoughts or whatever type of thoughts transmute through our bodies, transmute through our minds. As you come into this live, guys, just like you're going to somebody's crib, as a sign of respect, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. You feel me? You know what I mean? Just like you're going to somebody's house, you take off your shoes and stuff like that. Smash that shit, guys. Let's break the algorithm. Today I have a special for you guys, a beautiful special. Your boy, first of all, is back in New York. Yes, sir. And we're about to do a nice beginner full body workout. Well, in my case, I will be doing it in my level. But I have a special guest. This is one of my clients who I've been training on my online coaching program, whereas I've been training people to be able to bring out the best of their genetics with online exercises as well as a meal plan, check-ins, and all of that. You feel me? This is one of my clients right here, Stephanie. How you doing today, Stephanie?
How you feeling? I'm doing good, thank you.
Let's go. And coming into my program, how much did you weigh?
I weighed 238 pounds.
238 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And
really weighing on my joints. Really weighing on my joints. So bending and stooping and all of that
was the issue.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me that squatting and things like that. I remember you telling me that this was an issue so that you didn't want to have exercises that included those because of the pain that you felt in your joints and ligaments.
Right. So
in the
squatting.
knees.
Yeah. Yes, and their knees and ankles. Everything just started to transmute to everything.
And those places, and especially the ankles, become swollen and things like that, right?
Right. Yeah.
So this is one of the things that the ailments that she let me know she had when coming into my program. So I met up with her, let her know that I will be working with her personally, not just online, because she lives in Brooklyn, and of course I live in Brooklyn as well. So we've been working for a few weeks now, and already, shout out to Stephanie and her consistency, because she can squat now, guys, in just a few weeks. Woo! Let me see something. Let me see a squat.
Okay.
Let me see a squat. Stop the lie. They said stop the lie. They said stop. Let me see a squat. Let me see something. She said she couldn't squat before. And because she couldn't squat before, that was giving her all that information. Look at that. All the way down. Let's go. Because she couldn't squat before, she couldn't do exercises like jumping jacks. She couldn't do any type of running or any type of explosive plyometric movement because it hurt her ligaments and joints.
Yeah.
Let me see a jumping jack. Let's go.
Let's go.
How's the knees feeling?
Good.
It's feeling good.
Good.
You're not feeling pain.
Not feeling pain.
You feeling soreness, if anything. All right. Woo. Slow down, because you still got to do the workout. Save that energy. But shout out to Stephanie, because now in just a few weeks, she's able to bend her knees. She's able to jump. She's able to do jumping jacks. She's able to walk more. She's able to move more. She's able to feel good. And yes, because of the ailments that she has, she still have, a little bit of fear when it comes down to certain movements. She's like, wait a minute, and I'm like, yes, let's go.
Let's go.
And then she realizes that it's just movement. You feel me? So this is what is medicine.
Woo.
Smash that like button, guys.
Smash it.
Smash that subscribe button, guys.
Smash it.
We about to start a beautiful, beautiful beginner workout, which is full body all the time. Why? We want to have her estrogen, her estrogen, all that energy up inside of working. We're going to affect her nervous system.
All right.
You feel me? So that when she goes and lay down, it feels different. And because she feels so different, when that shit recovers, she has to only get stronger, especially because she's following the consistency of the meal plan.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So we will begin, because we'll be giving it 100% at least.
100.
Let's go. 10. We're going to start with 10. 10 sets. Oh, okay, I'll go first. I'll go first. 10 sets of 10. So at my level, guys, a basic squat has become pretty simple. This is why it becomes a full body workout. Not only am I squatting down, but I'm going to use the rings as assistance to pull up. You may not realize how, because it seems easy because you're also using your legs, but this is still working the arms, it's still working the back muscles, it's still working the leg muscles. Everything will be working, will be operating on, so you'll be able to sculpt your body. You feel me?
Yes, it is.
Do these. For me, as I said, a regular squat is easy, so I have to lift one leg. And I'm going to be doing 10 like these.
Oh my goodness.
So if you feel a regular squat is too easy, then do these. 4.
Are you doing 5 on each side?
5.
Equally 10?
No, 10. 6. I ain't cheating myself. 7. 8. 9. 10. Next leg. 1. You can use your legs to build your legs. Just lifting the legs and keeping the leg there works all of these muscles here. And if I consistently do that, I'll be able to carve out the way my legs are just by lifting it and keeping it in an isometric hold. Wow. Full body, guys. Full body. Nervous system will be also in reaction because of the fact that I'm holding it in an isometric hold. 7. 8. 9. Do these. Your turn, baby girl. Let's go.
That was amazing, Coach. That was amazing. You ready?
Go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And she couldn't squat before. Look at that. 4.
Works those arms too.
5. You feeling the arms already, huh? 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Let's go. Second set for me. Bring that a little closer. Word. Yeah, we back in New York. It's cold out here. It's cold. Feel me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're also standing on a slant, which helps us to make sure that we go knees over toes as we go down. Let's go.
My legs feel so warm.
Oh, you're already feeling it and getting engaged. That's what I'm talking about. Getting engaged and getting married to the gains. Let's go. Yup. 1, 2.
Oh, this feels better.
3. Each set gonna feel better. 4.
Better form too. 5.
So I want to ask, do you have a specific method to use for progressive overload and strength with things like pull-ups? Absolutely. There's steps to each movement. So for her, right, she doesn't know how to do a pull-up. But guess what? She's doing a pull-up. As you can see, that is her first step. Because she can't do a regular pull-up with just her upper body. So she has to use her lower body as assistance. After she's able to master that, comes inverted rows. Feel me? And then she changed the dimensions of where her feet is. First, her feet could be bent. As she gained the adaptation of that movement, she pushes her feet out. As she adapted the movement, as she pushes her feet out, she takes one foot off the ground, continuing to do the inverted rows. Take the other foot off the ground. After a while, she should be doing pull-ups like these. Once she can do a pull-up like those, one or two, she can come here and do some chin-ups. Feel me? Once she's able to do a certain, like 5-10 chin-ups, she can turn around on the first day and be able to do some regular pronated pull-ups. Feel me? Once she's doing a certain amount of pull-ups, she can take a resistant band and start doing high pull-ups. Going really high so that she'll be able to gain the technique of a muscle-up. After that, she learns how to play with her momentum to be able to do a high pull-up. Momentum going into the high pull-up, practicing the dips after. Guess what you have? A muscle-up in no time at all. Third set. So yes, there is a method to the progression, especially if you want to build strength or depending on if you want to lose weight. So we'll be able to do cardio. You can, if you do hella reps, like for example, me in Miami, I'm on the beach. Why do you think I got so tan? I did at least 450 pull-ups one day. Feel me? That was wild cardio. Not only, at that point in time, it's not strength anymore, it's endurance and cardio. So you have to understand what you're training for. Let's go. 1.
And all of that. Jumping jacks.
You said you couldn't run, so I'm not going to give you running if you have problems with your knees.
Right.
Let's first heal those problems.
Right.
Progressively heal those problems to the point where now her next step is to be running. She don't know. I hope you know. Now you know. But first, before I bring her running, I'm going to have her go on the treadmill backwards and time her. She's going to go for at least 5 minutes first. And then after 3 to 5 minutes, if she busts that out and get adapted to that, then we're going to go up to 15 minutes. When she's doing 15 minutes, she can run. 3, 4, the knees will be iron knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And everybody's body is different. Feel me? So I don't have her following my regimen of how I eat. No. I have her following the way that her body says it likes to respond to food. So she's consistently eating the way that she normally eats, but we took out certain things that are unhealthy. We kept the things that are healthy. We track her micros and her macros to make sure that we understand how much calories that she's intaking. And I'm also staying on her ass to make sure, like, yo, you did the workout? And she's also hitting me up as well. And my other clients. Feel me? Everyone. No one is safe from getting saved. Feel me? Do these. Let's go. You gotta wake up in the morning, appreciate life, have some tea, break your fast. You want some energy? Have some tea. This is moringa. Moringa tea, early in the morning.
Moringa tea.
Shit. Every day. What? You get so much energy from that?
Doesn't it have a lot of protein too?
Yes, moringa has protein. It is a cancer-fighting herb. Anti-inflammatory properties. Let's go.
4.
Let's go.
You can get it at duties.com.
That's a fact. You could get it. And then we also got the cashew. Cashew right here. With the sugar cane. Oh, yeah.
10.
Someone asked, why do people feel lightheaded when standing up after a workout? At that point in time, if you're feeling lightheaded because you're working out, one thing for certain is you haven't been consistently working out. That's one thing. 2, if you have been consistently working out and you have a headache at that time after the workout, you might be dehydrated. You probably didn't put the right things into your body to be able to fuel your body for that workout that day. So this is the effect of it. The blood rushing to your head and the oxygen as well is causing you to have a headache because of that lack of hydration that you need. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to make sure you're eating. I just showed y'all. I started off my morning with moringa. Give me that energy. Feel me? And then it turns on my energy, giving me energy. And then I told you I'm drinking cashew with sugar cane. Cashews, sugar cane, moringa leaf and moringa seeds. Come on, that's like a super powerful way to start the day.
Amazing.
All that natural sugars that turns into carbs that hydrates the body because it puts water into the muscle for the muscle to be filled up. You gotta do those. You gotta make sure you put the right things into your body before you work out and after. Every time. Why would you you're not gonna go in your car and go start fueling up your car with some water, right? You're gonna put the right gas into the car so that the car runs. So what are you doing to your body? Why are you putting the wrong things into your body for your body to run, and then you expect your body to run efficiently and still put yourself in a tense situation, and then this is the reaction, this is the results. You might get headaches, you might get injured. You gotta be mindful. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got to be mindful. You got to have that discipline. How can you want someone else? How can you want to even be in a relationship with someone else to say that you can satisfy another person? You could give them love when you're not loving yourself the right way. Feel me? I don't care about whatever you've been doing with whatever spirituality that you're doing. If you're not healthy, if you're high up spiritually, how can you not be high up healthy as well? Why is your health low? If in every religion, this is the holy temple. This is what you're supposed to be taken care of to be able to have everyone around you reap the benefits of you. Yes. What are you doing? How can you look at anyone else if you're not working on yourself? Let's go.
Let's go.
And we got some coconut water. Electrolytes.
And all of us fall short, and may lose our way, but find your way back, because this is the best medicine your body can get, believe me.
That's it. Your body is your home. I don't care if you don't got no house right now, if you don't got no apartment, you feel me, you don't got no bedroom, I'm sorry, and that situation is unfortunate, but your vessel, your body is your home. Take care of that, and best believe you will reap the benefits of every other thing that you are supposed to manifest into your life. But if you're not putting in any type of work, what do you think? What are you going to manifest? You're only going to manifest the fears that you're exuding, because the mind is so powerful. Think about it. If all you do is thinking about all the things that you're scared of, oh man, my bills, oh man, oh this, my that. I met a guy the other day who said that, since he's had his son, he hasn't been able to sleep not one night, even though his son spends every day with him. He can't sleep every day because he's just worried. I'm like, wow, bro. You shouldn't do that to yourself. You're causing your own turmoil. Yeah. You're going to manifest because you're just consistently thinking about that. You're going to attract that energy towards you. And now if something is to happen, well.
And stress could take you out.
Whose fault do you think that is?
We are what we think.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. 9. Woo! 10. Next leg.
1.
Hold on, that didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That rhythm.
Look at this as well, guys. A lot of people want to complain about people that sweats. Look at this. Look at that sweat. Y'all saw when I wasn't sweating. The best and the most natural way to detox the body, whatever's inside the body, will come out when you sweat. Do these.
Yep.
Do these.
Do these.
Word. The crystal pendants, no, we do not sell them. We have different like sources, but soon we will be. It'll be on the website soon. Shoulders, someone asked, what do you do to get your shoulders that big? I don't do push-ups because it doesn't make any sense because I mastered the push-up. If I'm gonna do a push-up, I have to do it with one arm. So to build my shoulders, I'll do isometric holds in a pike negative position, or I'll put myself in a push-up plank position, leaning forward into almost a planche with my legs on the ground because I'm practicing planches. And these exercises works on the shoulders. And also the rings and dips. Dips is the chest and the shoulders. Let's go.
10.
10. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Someone asked, would you ever hop on TRT or roids? No. The reason why I wouldn't hop on TRT or roids is because of the knowledge that I have. One thing, as an athletic person, and on top of that with melanated, I have a special heart. Feel me? My heart is very special. So putting myself under these type of things would put too much stress onto my heart, which I believe when you see these guys, they don't get to the age where they should be, whereas 100% of life should be lived. So if you're not living up to 100%, I'm not showing what you're doing. You feel me? And the average person, a male, is supposed to go up to in their 70s, 70% of their life. These guys that are taking TRT, steroids, and all that stuff, they're not even getting to 70% of their life. Some of these guys have died in their 30s and 40s because of that heart condition that I'm telling you about through taking the TRT, which the body's already working. The heart is already pumping to be able to, for my body right now to work and be at its level as it is right now. So if I put something into my body that's going to make it work harder and I gain more mass, that's going to put a lot of pressure onto the ligaments, the joints, and the heart and the organs. So I might be out here looking good, but inside there is all just destroying. And then on top of that, because of that destruction, all down here don't even work.
Right. Shrinks.
What? Why would you do that to look a specific way? Everyone has abs. Everybody. Every single person. If you can't see it, that means that they got to work on it. And if they work on it, you'll be able to see what kind of abs their genetics has. Because everyone has abs. Everyone has legs. Everyone has arms. And everyone has chest. If you have some type of deformity, then I understand. But if not, then what? Why are you even making excuses? That already is your defeat right there of bringing yourself down. You're digging your own hole by making excuses. Excuses are only made to make the person that's saying it feel better. Not the person that's listening. I never hear the excuse and be like, oh yeah, that was great, man. Cool. That don't ever make me feel, it never makes me feel better. Feel me? So at the end of the day, stop making excuses. Start creating this discipline for yourself. And then you'll be able to, because discipline is love. That's all it is. It's just love.
Yes,
feel me? If you have a certain discipline, you won't allow certain things around you because you love yourself so much. You don't want to attract that type of energy because that's not what you like. That's discipline. You discipline enough to work out every day because you love being healthy. You love yourself because you want to live 100%. So you're going to create some type of system to be able to work out.
Yes.
This is loving yourself. Then, Only then are you able to actually share love with someone else. Because you can actually love yourself. You're not going to be in a situation with someone else when you see them in any turmoil and not try to help them. Just like you would do for yourself. You have to learn that. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's good to learn how to multitask. Because I can talk to you guys and count my numbers too. Feel me? Train the brain as well. People be all sitting down, relaxing all the time, worried about this and worried about... There's so much to do in life. We are all kids, period, when it comes to life. There's always something more to learn. Always. Do these. Let's go.
5, 6.
Let's go.
7.
Let's go.
8.
Let's go.
9.
Ah! Shout out to High Tier Human who donated $20.
Wow.
He said, much love to you, King. Calisthenics for 2 weeks straight. Got my abs, arms looking crazy. Consistency is absolutely key to this process. So ladies and gentlemen, eat your fruits and vegetables as well. And you can do these.
Woo!
Feel me? Do that. Do something. Word. Someone asks as well, I like this question. How do you stay mentally creative? That's the thing, man. As a child, one of my favorite things to do is when I had free time, you know, and I had nothing to do or I had to be at a place where I was forced to sit down and just be quiet and something like that because, you know, you're a child, so people are telling you to just sit down and be quiet all the damn time. They don't want you to run around and have fun, right? So as I would sit down, I would go into another place. I would meditate in a way and imagine myself in a new world playing, being a superhero, being an animated superhero, saving the day, saving people. Feel me? All the time as a child, even into my teenage years, going into my adulthood. So for me, and the reason why I would do this because day by day, the regular societal program that I was going to would kind of not allow me to play with my imagination. School, you know, just like regular social things, church, you know, no one is telling us or teaching us how to play with our imagination. So from a child, I'm always playing with my imagination, especially with my kids now. My daughter, you feel me? She wants to be a mermaid, you feel me? I obviously know she's not a mermaid, but hey, fuck it. We mermaids now. Feel me? I get her the fin. We fill up the tub. Now we mermaid in it. Feel me? She a mermaid. I'm whatever she said I am at that time. You feel me? And we're playing with our imagination. So to play with, to stay creative is, because that is your creativeness. That's where your source of creative things come from, your imagination. You know what I mean? So you must play with your imagination. Don't just sit there and be wondering about your feelings. No. Start playing with envisioning yourself in the... Because think about what I just said, guys. How that affected my subconscious since a kid. If all I did when I was bored was imagine I was a strong, muscular superhero. Now as an adult, I am strong and muscular. And I think I'm a superhero. So it did something to my subconscious that allowed me to live, like really live out that dream. Feel me? So like my kids or kids look at me now and think that literally this guy must be like some type of superhero. Feel me? So you must play with your imagination because God knows, yo, you imagine yourself being in whatever. I'm on the moon. Feel me? I flew my own ship to the moon with my family. And we all chilling on the moon for a month or two now. Imagine yourself doing that. So you can be able to gain all the abundance that you'll be able to have at that time.
Hey.
Feel me? Sheesh. I didn't know that. I didn't know at that time as a kid that looking like this or, you feel me, thinking this way would allow me to reap certain benefits. No, I didn't think that way. I just thought that, oh, it was cool. Watching Dragon Ball Z and these guys doing that, I want to be like that. That's cool. Some people want to be a doctor. I want to be like that. I want to be a superhero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some people, 10, are in jobs that they're not liking. It's okay. Start envisioning, start imagining yourself in a position that you want to be in. Start playing with that every day, every single day. When you're in the shower, when you wake up, when you get out the shower, before you eat, when you go to bed in the nighttime. Think about it all the time. You're going to manifest it. That's it.
It's also nice to have an idea book.
Word.
Which every day you write down 3 ideas. And after a while, they get better and better. Some may be bad, some may be good, but it only takes 1 idea to strike you rich.
Someone asks, do I think that they can gain the muscles that I have by working hard? Well, my friend, to answer that question, I'm not the only person on this planet that look like this. There's other people whom I don't know them. But we all have one thing in common. We all look similar. Why? We've all worked hard to be able to gain these type of looks. So that tells me that you can do it as well. If you see someone else do, don't ever feel jealous. Because if you see someone else do, that's an inspiration to know that you can do it yourself. You just got to work hard at it. Ah! Shout out to MT Junior LLC. Oh, I like the LLC, a part of that donated $10. They said, do these to get them quads. You might be my family, bruv. We Jamaican and last name Campbell too. If you're still in the DMV, let's link up and keep grinding. No problem, King. If I'm definitely in DMV, anyone and everyone, let's link up. No one is safe from getting saved. Let's all work out. Let's all spread this knowledge because this type of energy is contagious. You feel me? In my mind, to me, we doing God's work. You feel me? So let's create that community that's needed that you can call a church. Do these!
Do these!
1, 2, 3, 4, let's go. 5, lift yourself up. 6, let's go. 7, 8, 9, 10. I love that. One of the reasons why I love working out, because the exercise requires you to go into the negative. To go into the place that feels crazy. And get out of it. And play with that to be able to build. Take that analogy and apply that to your real life.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, when negative things is happening to you, because there's a balance in life, it's not all going to be roses and peaches every day. When negative things is happening, don't try to run away. Don't try to push it to the side. Don't try to not face it. Feel me? Face it.
And walk through it.
Walk through it. Thrive. And remember that we are all connected. So if you think I'm strong, that means you strong. If you think I look good, that means you look good. Because we all the same. It's the same. Let's go. You got to just work hard to bring out the best of you. Feel me?
Go.
Let's go. What set is this?
I don't know.
We're supposed to do 10 sets of 10. Now that part, I didn't. I think at least, let's say 6.
Yes, I would say.
I'd rather go down than go up.
So what is this, a 6?
Yes.
Okay,
No, yes,
then the next
yes.
is 7.
7, yes. Someone asked, I love this question. How to get rid of a lot of anger and pain? Yes. Yes. First of all,
That's the shadow work zone, though.
let's
With shadow work.
let's first acknowledge the fact that anger is not a bad thing.
It's energy.
Anger is not a bad thing. First of all, let's address that. Anger is not a bad thing. That part that got angry, that's a part of you that loved yourself so much that whatever happened in that moment, it created that emotion because you didn't like that. It got so angry at that because you didn't deserve that. Because you loved yourself, that part loved you so much. So do not get upset at the fact that you get angry. No. That's only normal. You're supposed to get angry at time. Feel me? What do you do when you get angry? How do you respond? Is what will determine who you are. A lot of times we don't have. You better go a little lower, girl.
Huh?
You better go a little lower. A lot of times we don't try to apply some emotional intelligence. You feel me? We always like to jump to our response of how we feel. So when you get angry, before you respond, process that anger. Process how it feels. Maybe while processing it, you might realize, there you go. Yeah, now you're feeling it, see? You might realize a way to be able to heal the anger. Feel me? And even if you do not heal through the anger, it's still okay. Because now you have that energy to be able to utilize all that emotions to do something positive for yourself. And once you complete whatever you've done that's positive for yourself, trust and believe you won't be angry anymore. You won't have any time because you're going to look back at yourself, your past self, as you were angry and low.
Yes.
And now you on top because you accomplished whatever you set out to do. And you utilize that same energy to get there. So now being angry doesn't even have a purpose. It's purposeless. So it's easier to let it go. Because sometimes you're not able to talk to the person that you want to talk to be able to release the energy. Sometimes you're not able to you can't afford a therapist to be able to gain good advice. Sometimes you're not able to transmute that energy the right way. So sit down and process your next few steps in whatever you want to do in life. And utilize that energy to reach the goals that you want or set to be able to acquire. And best believe, because trust me, before I even when I started my YouTube, when I started my exercising journey, my fitness journey, I was a very angry person. Feel me? And I used to blame everything around me. Oh, it was the hood. I come from the hood of Brooklyn, social stigmas that's put it towards us. Oh, well, this is supposed to be like that because this is how statistics is. No.
Right.
Feel me? I was not in a space to take accountability for my own flaws. So because of that, I kept on attracting all the negative things towards me. When I stopped thinking. I just stopped thinking about my emotions because I started to set goals. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do these. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do something. Once I acquired one of those things, for example, I'm in the hood, blah, blah, blah. And then I acquired a career that was paying me at least $100,000 a year. Once I'm in the hood, I didn't think I was going to be able to be successful. And then when I became successful, I looked back at myself and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Who was that? That wasn't me.
You control your limitations.
You feel me? That was not me. Is my goal? That was not me. You feel me? And like one thing that's inevitable is change.
Yep.
You're not the same person that you was yesterday, especially if you put yourself in vulnerable positions to be able to learn. 4.
And to understand that no one can make you feel anything. No one can make you feel bad about yourself. No one could make you feel negative. You have the power.
It's all you. Everybody be looking outside for validation.
That's why it's like somebody will say, oh, I'm sorry that you took it that way. Sometimes they mean it in that way, but really, everybody, you can have 10 people in a room and say one thing, and they'll all take it a different way. So we are in control of ourselves. We just got to practice.
Yep.
We just got to practice because we'll never be perfect, but we can be good.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Someone asked, what's your max weighted dip? My max weighted dip is about 200. But I didn't try to max out. That was the amount that gym had that day. That was a long time ago. Someone asks, did you struggle with addiction or vices before? And how did you stop them? And how did you learn to build self-love during these times of healing from that? Well, absolutely. I used to go to park. First of all, I used to go out every night. I used to be outside every night. I would be in the club, and then the clubs got too expensive. And then I realized once our clubs got too expensive, I didn't like the clubs no more. So I started to go to the bars. So, you know what I mean? I used to go out all the time, drinking all the time. You know what I mean? Playing with women emotions. And a lot of those times, those days, I was only attracting drama. I was not attracting any type of like goals. I wasn't accomplishing any goals or becoming anything in my life because I was just focused on foolishness. So after a while, not even after a while, what kind of hit me was COVID. You know what I mean? During that time, things were shut down. So it's not even because things were shut down that I didn't go out, but I saw how people started going crazy because they couldn't go to these bars or they couldn't socialize in these ways, and that literally made people go crazy. And I didn't want to be like that. I didn't want to. We have to be comfortable. I find that a lot of people are not comfortable spending times with themselves. And because you're not spending time with yourself, you're going around telling people what you want, and you haven't even lived life and experienced yourself enough to understand what you want and what you don't want for yourself. But you preaching and telling people what you want. And then you get that shit and you don't even appreciate it. Why? Because you didn't know what you wanted. You haven't even learned yourself. A lot of people can't spend time with the self. Feel me? They get all I'm alone by myself.
This night?
You know? No, this is 8. This is 8. By myself and da-da-da-da-da. At some point in time in your life, you must travel, especially a man, because these women are traveling. These women are doing that. And they spend time with themselves.
Let's go.
Feel me? So young men, feel me? You gotta go out and travel and put yourself in a position that's vulnerable. That's being vulnerable right there. To just plan your own trip, to set a goal of saving a certain money, to be able to budget yourself, to go out and experience life. You watch that in every single anime, Pokemon, little Pokemon. He didn't even think about money. He was like, "Mom, give me some Pokeballs. I'm out." 10 years old. Some shit like that. And you was watching that shit thinking like, wow, that's so cool. But you've never tried to go out of your own state or country yourself, by yourself. You need some friends that all have different interests. So now when you all go out, it's a conflict and interest of who wants to do what, and you didn't really enjoy yourself now because of all of that conflict of interest, and now there's a little bit of jealousy there, huh? Oh man, now friends is jealous of some friends and blah, 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 and all this dumb shit. Spend some time with yourself. Learn how to travel by yourself. Learn Look, I'm from New York. I could go anywhere by myself. You see, Goku Pump, he in Africa right now. He was like, yo, bro, let's go to Africa. I was like, yo, bro, where you from? He was like, I'm from Africa. I was like, and when last time you been there? He's like, I've been there when I was a kid. I was like, I'm from, my parents from Jamaica. And my mom keep making me go every week, every year. She keep wanting to go out there because, you know, we building a house out there for her. Right? So I'm not even born in Jamaica and I go out there. So I told him, you gotta go to Africa, bro. You gotta take a trip by yourself, boy. Go experience Africa with your peoples. And after a while, I'll come through. I'm about to have a baby right now. I can't be focused on that. You feel me? But every man needs to be able to travel by themselves, to be able to experience life in this way so that you can be able to be vulnerable and learn. Because not only will you learn, but you build so much, like, just regular life, bills, all of your job that you don't like, all that stuff. You're literally attacking your subconscious every day just by consistently doing all those things that you hate. And then you're making all these decisions that are affecting your soul. Now you feel as if you don't want to even get up and go anymore and do anything and even move. Like, when movement is one of the best things. When, as a child, you would never stop because you realize this was so good.
Until it was dark.
You feel me? So what's good? Like, you feel me? Give a kid that opportunity. That's why when you're around your kids and they're young, you gotta watch them because they'll be going off their own, trying to experience some shit that they know. They're like, oh, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over here. What's up? What happened to you with that? You stop imagining? What happened? You stop creating those type of thoughts to be able to have yourself manifest those things into your life? What's going on? You don't need a specific reason to go there. No, you can just go there. You have freedom. Why enslave yourself with your own with just emotions when you can utilize that to really be free? That's crazy. That's madness. Oh, I'm angry right now. Oh man, what should I do? Oh, for me, right? I'm angry right now. Oh man. Oh, this environment that I'm in is making me angry. I'm taking a flight. What you mean? What you mean?
8.
And then I'm gonna sit down by myself and process my thought in a whole different place that the energy is different. And I start thinking differently. I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe I could have handled that situation differently. Maybe I can find peace in this place because it's not upon that place that creates my peace. It's me that's going to be able to create my peace. You know what I mean? You start having these self-realization of things.
Right, that's right.
Come on, man.
Build your own peace.
Someone says your hair is throwing up gang sounds. That's hilarious. How can we have all these gifts and stuff and we do not utilize that? That's crazy. Let's go, King.
Though, brother. You're talking some science.
What's the favorite book of yours? This book that I really like right now is the Way of the Superior Man.
Who's that by?
I don't remember his name.
Way of the Superior Man.
Yes, The Way of the Superior Man. I like this book right now. And The Alchemist. I like that book as well. And also Outwitting the Devil.
By
That guy is a genius.
No, what was his
That
name?
guy is a genius. That was written in before Depression, 1920s. He wrote that.
But what about Think and Grow Rich?
Think and Grow Rich I haven't read that in a long time, but it's good.
Yes.
It was really good. I read that when I was a teenager to help me
Yeah.
to get a little bit of motivation to get some,
I read it over and over again.
Word. People are spoiled from bad programming. Yeah, so we got to reprogram our brains before we get to the stage. Napoleon Hill, yes, he's the one that wrote Unwitting the Devil.
Oh, he did? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he wrote Think and Grow Rich too.
Yes, Napoleon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, The Way of the Superior Man by David Data.
David who?
David Data.
Oh.
Yeah, Napoleon Hill is a genius.
He is.
Yeah, I really like his books.
Earl Nightingale is the bomb too.
Oh yeah. Someone asked how tall am I? I'm 6 feet. I'm 6'1". Someone asked, how do you get your abs thick like that to be protruding? Well, first thing first, I will tell you the first idea that I thought of to be able to want abs like this. When I was about 7 or 6 years old, my mother put me in karate class, and I had a karate teacher who his abs was protruding, and he used to make us punch his abs all the time. So I always would imagine myself having abs. 1, 2. We all have abs, but I would do exercises that not necessarily would work. I would not necessarily do ab exercises, but I would do full body exercises like pull-ups, push-ups, dips, squats, and certain ab exercises that would allow my abs to like get really hard, like and start protruding. You know what I mean? Like this is how my abs is. And running is one of the best exercises to be able to gain abs. A lot of people do not run, and then by the time they get to 30 years old, they can't run. I'm 33 years old. People are like, I remember in Miami, I told somebody that somebody asked me how old am I. Some girl came and asked me how old am I, because we was doing some type of video, and she asked me that during the video, and I was like, I'm 33, and she's like, what? She thought I was 25 years old. I'm like, wow.
Unless that black don't crack too.
Well, these days you would think that, but when the young people that was out during spring break, they were looking crazy. They were looking very crazy.
What do you mean crazy?
7 and 9. It's like back in the days when I was younger, a lot of older people was unhealthy. Nowadays, a lot of the young kids are unhealthy, and that's the part that's like that. That's why I do these. Like that's why I create content to help to spread messages like this, so that it could affect not only the older people, because I'm getting older as well, but the younger people, because they're the future. You know what I mean? Because that shit is so disheartening. That's why you'll see me make sure any young people that's with me or around me, they gonna work out. Feel me? Because if I would have started at that time, God knows. I've only been working out for like 5 years. I met a guy on the beach who's 69 years old, and he started working out when he was 64. Feel me? So
never too late.
Those kids, if they do that from now, wow, they'll be prolonging. They'll be the ones that's living to like 120 years old. Feel me? 10. At some point in time, we forgot how many sets it was. So we just gotta make sure we do these. We do some extras. You feel me? So right now, this is the 8th set.
I thought the other one was the 8th set.
Okay, this is the 9th set. Apparently, Stephanie says it's the 9th set.
No, it's the 8th set.
All right, let's go.
8th set.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go.
Let's go.
Your turn. Exactly. It can never be too late once you got life. R.I.P. to my guy, Toriyama, man. Of course. If it wasn't for Toriyama, there wouldn't be a Broly. There wouldn't be a Broly. Word. So shout outs to my guy, man. Someone asked me how much do I weigh. Right now I weigh, let me see. Got a scale right here.
208.
208, hell no. Let's go.
What is it?
Man, 195.
Oh, damn.
195. I've been losing weight.
When I first met you, you were 208.
Yeah, I was 208.
In the winter, though.
Yeah. Winter time, I bulk up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then when it gets a little hot, I start shredding up. Only because, and also like when it gets hot, I can't, I like, when it's colder, I can eat like 2-3 meals because it's not as hot, my activity level changes. Feel me? So I'll just do like exercises, but then it's AC and all that crap, you know? And I'm used to like training in the sun, hot heat, or, you know, so I'm sweating bullets and I'm fasting because it's so hot.
I think this one has had it.
Let's go. She feel like she can't go no more.
Gotta push it to the limit.
Last set. Let's go, last set.
Okay.
'Cause I know we've probably done like 10 sets already. Yo, comment down below, guys. How many sets have you guys seen so far? Where? Let's go. One, let's go.
Come on, go.
Come on. Go down there, girl. Push it. How you gonna sit down?
Ow.
How you gonna sit down?
It's gone.
All right, rest for a second. No. New legs.
New legs.
Let me see how you sit down. Let me see how you gonna sit down now. Let me see this. Let's go.
Told you.
That's what I'm talking about. And look at that, guys.
Gone.
Look at that, guys.
Do knees.
New knees. Yes. Yo, shouts to her. I'm gonna do a 2 clip just for you. I'm gonna do one for you and myself. So 20 each. And you did great today. Normally she'll do 5 sets of that. So we pushed her past that 5 sets.
Yeah.
And she did well more than 5 sets. So I'm happy with her performance.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
What? No steroids, bro. All natural, King. You know what I mean? How did you overcome the battle of lust? Well, the thing is that lust is not a battle that you learn to fully overcome. It's a continuous battle, you know? And it's not, people have created this stigmatism of lust being a bad thing. Whereas we're electrical energy beings. So we operate on electricity and energy. So if you're around someone that at that time, because you're only looking at them physically, if you didn't have that sight and if you never had the sight to see another person physically and you only seen them as energy, you might resonate with them a lot more. Feel me? So a lot of times people are attracted to each other through this electrical currency of energy, and because of that, I'm lusting and da 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 da. It's all electricity polarizing that causes these attractions to polarize and come together. Like, it's literally how it's supposed to happen. Right. Feel me? Sometimes you might be a person that's walking around in a very masculine energy. And then a person comes around you, male or female, and you start to sense that this person has a huge, kind, feminine energy exuding from their body. You might like that person. It might not be intimate. It might just be friendship. But period, you might be able to resonate with that energy because you're an energetical being. And they want to say, hey, this is lust, and this is this, and this is that. And, you know, like, if you want to experience a person and you think that in your brain, now action, how you go about things, you know, is a lot different than what you think in your brain. Exactly. A lot of people, you don't act on the things that you think.
Exactly. You don't have to give into it.
Feel me? You don't have to give into these thoughts. So, understanding how that energy affects you and this is why you need to spend time with yourself, so that you can understand why you attract or why you like this energy. Because you might be attracted to this energy, and because you're attracted to this energy, you think that you want to have sex with that energy, but that's not the type of thing that's needed, because y'all won't work out. And you'll be able to realize that because you spend time with yourself to understand the type of energies you like, to say, oh, yo, this person, I realize that this person and I are able to communicate with each other in a way where I can be very expressive, and they allow me to have a safe space to feel like that, to want to even do that with them. So that's why I do that. You feel me? So like, you have to understand yourself, get to know the person that's around you, that you're with, and you feel me, like, understanding as well that not every thought that you get, you have to act on. Like, you know what I mean? These are also tests that you have from yourself. You know what I mean? Because not all those things will be the things that will help you get to the next level in your life. Not all these things goes with your purpose. Not all these things work with or are aligned with the things that you're working towards. You feel me? So in that moment, because you're thinking you should do that, does that align with those things? Does that, you feel me? You have to really really do your pros and your cons in these situations before you act. Think before you act. They don't say that just to say that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And know
5,
that all those feelings
6,
are
7.
all those feelings
8.
are energy.
That's all energy.
So you can direct that energy.
That's why I said it's not a bad
towards something
thing.
else,
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's just energy. 13, 14.
And it's natural.
15,
but
16.
It's up to you to direct
17.
it to where you want it to go.
Exactly. 19, 20.
20.
Woo! That one felt good on that leg. That one felt good.
Felt good.
That one felt good. 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Woo! 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 I don't know which leg that felt the best on. Yo, come through. Stephanie also has a YouTube page, guys. What's your YouTube page?
The Rice Effect with Stephanie Rice, where I talk about DIYs, plant-based DIYs for hair and body care. Stop by.
Let's go. And of course, I'm not going to end the live yet, guys. I want you guys to ask some questions. Please rest. I want you guys to ask some questions. Answer some of you guys' questions. I appreciate the love. And of course, that love is definitely reciprocated. Feel me? This is why I do these videos. To be able to spread that knowledge and energy. Because no one is safe from getting saved. How am I so strong? Strength is all in the mind. Feel me? So before, what you see as far as my body, if my brain was outside of my skull, like if it was right here in my hand, feel me? It will probably look as muscular. As muscular as I look, you feel me? So the strength really comes from the mind. The mind is everything. Without the mind, then you'll just, you feel me? You'll just be weak. So my body only looks like this because it's basically a manifestation of what my mind is. Someone says they would love to work out with me. Anybody that want to work out with me, please go to my Instagram and DM me. But if you need any type of assistance as well, smash that link in the description where you could get a one-on-one, where I have my one-on-one program, where it also comes with a meal plan. And as I said, Stephanie's one of my clients. So we're doing these to be able to bring out the best of her genetics. And if you feel as if you need assistance as well, we can do these with you as well. Yo, if that's how you feel, King, that's how you feel. But my lady loves it, so that's all and I love it too. I reside in Brooklyn, New York. And shout out to my guy right here, because he was telling me something that he didn't like about myself. And I appreciate that. You know, we have to be able to take criticism. You know, everyone have been blessed to be able to have opinions. So who are you, or who am I to tell my guy to not have his own opinion on what he think about my hair or something like that? He might not like it. Who am I to tell him that that's not how he's supposed to feel?
Not everybody's for everybody.
You feel me? Like, shout out to my guy. You feel me? Voice your opinion to everybody, everywhere, all the time. Feel me? Make sure that you express yourself, King. Don't hold none of your thoughts and energy in. It's not healthy. Someone says, shout out to the King. Keep spreading the positive message. By the way, are you coming to the DMV? I'll be in the DMV actually really soon. I'll be in the DMV like next week. For a couple of days. Any tips for an endomorph? Well, one of the tips that I would give to you, whether you was an endomorph, or ectomorph, or even a mesomorph, when you go to your doctor and he takes your blood, you should ask your doctor, what's your blood type? Mm-hmm. Why? A lot of times, a lot of people don't really understand what foods or what type of lotions or how they should apply certain things, ingesting into their body, or even just applying it onto their skin topically. You know what I mean? So because you understand or have the knowledge of your blood type, you'll be able to go look up, literally, because you have all these resources. You can look up the types of foods that goes with that kind of are beneficial. Not even just are, it kind of goes with, these foods are distinctly beneficial for this blood type. Feel me? I think that a lot of people are miseducated when it comes to fitness and health, and a lot of times we don't even know our own blood type. So it's very simple. You go to the doctor, ask the doctor what's your blood type, and then look up the type of foods that help that type of blood type be more beneficial while living or moving or doing anything. This blood type, this fruit right here makes this blood type have more energy. You feel me? Like, you gotta do that. Do these. Because a lot of times, people who, you can be an endomorph or a mesomorph, and because of your genetics, two people could be a mesomorph, right? Two people. Because his genetics is from this part of the earth, and his genetics is from this part of the earth. If they both eat the same things, they might get two different results.
Do you think that you can change your shape?
Yes. Yes, because some people are very, very, very out of shape, and they could get back into shape.
No, say if somebody is an hourglass figure.
Yeah.
Could they change it into an athletic figure?
Absolutely. It's all about your diet and stuff like that. If they have an hourglass figure and they're maintaining that, and then they delete certain things out of what they were already utilizing to be able to maintain that, and then add cardio to that, then some of that curves is gonna start slimming up. Mm-hmm. You're gonna start, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Go on the keto diet and then start doing mad cardio. Right. You got all them curves. And then after a while, you don't have no more curves. You're like, damn, what happened? Anytime you do someone asks, what exercises do you do for calves? Anytime you do squats, get on your toes. Your toes are a part of your feet. Why are you doing squats not on your toes sometimes? Feel me? It doesn't even make any sense. I told you guys, while we were squatting, the whole time, we were on those slants. You see that slant? I don't know if you can see it. There you go. There you go. See that slant shit on the ground? Yeah, we was on a slant. That makes us go on our toes and makes the knees go over the toes when we squat, giving us more mobility and engaging the calves. And yes, this slant. Yeah, let me see it. Yeah, we were standing on this the whole time. We were doing those squats. Yeah. Turn them one way, turn them the other way. Really get to really stretching those calves. So that because you're stretching the calf so much, the muscles become engaged. You can. I was just telling my client this just today. Your body don't know the difference between stretching and exercising. If you're doing certain stretches, you can stretch in a way that causes yourself to become sore, and makes those muscles work, and you can build. Feel me? Because I've built legs. Let me show you guys, man. I've built legs, and I won't be squatting no 4 or 5 plates. You feel me? Y'all see me? Yeah, y'all see me squat big women, but I've built legs without squatting heavy weights. And most calisthenic athletes do not have legs. I don't even know why.
Mostly with isometric move?
No, I do sissy squats. You know, sissy squats is before weightlifters had weights and stuff like that back in the days.
Yeah.
The guys to be able to build their quads used to do wild sissy squats. Sissy squats, Nordic curls. What? That Nordic curl is a crazy exercise. A Nordic curl is when you hook your leg on the back of there while standing up on your knees. And then you allow your body to go all the way down, and you control the way you're going down with your body with your hamstrings and your calves. Ooh. Feel me? So you're using your body to build your body. Wow. Someone says you look like you got bigger. I've just changed. For me, I won't just be the same. A lot of people who are in the fitness realm, bodies just stays the same. I don't understand that, period. How can they work out so much and their body don't change no more? But then they talking about they work out so much. I don't get that. So me, I'm always working. So you will see sometimes my body's going to change. A couple of weeks ago, my gut was out here. Now, my gut is right here. My gut is right here at the same weight. Because when I started my bulking journey, I bulked up quickly. So as my client says, when she met me, I was at 208. So I had to get rid of the body percent fat while trying to maintain that weight. So, feel me? Now I'm coming back from Miami. I went down to 195. And it's only because now I'm doing I've changed up my training a little bit. And it's because it's the level that I'm at, you know? It's just the level I'm at. And I've been doing a lot of hybrid training. I'm not gonna lie. Some hybrid training. Someone says, this guy needs a job. This is the job, bro.
And you paying them by watching.
To share this energy to save everybody from not working out, bro. You feel me? I actually need a cut. This is old. I mean, I'm due for a cut. I'm very scruffy right now. But yeah, bro. This is the job, bro. You see how some people go out every day and preaching every day to people like, yo, you gotta do this and do that, and feel me? They knock on the doors and doorbells and shit like that. I'm doing it right here, bro. You gotta work out, bro. I do these. She done did these. Look, she got some new legs now straight from Amazon. Now it's your turn, King. You feel me? Word. Before these, I was an electrical engineer, Brody. And that didn't help.
Doing what you love.
Yeah, and believe it or not, at that time, I thought I loved it because I was making money. I was making a lot of money. Yeah. And I thought that job, I loved it so much because I was making money. And even to the point where I've gotten a lot of like promotions and, you know, like met a lot of people. And every single day waking up to go work at first it felt so uplifting. And then after like 6-7 years, because I was in that job for 7 years, because it was a good job, after 7 years, then like every single day, I'm just like, like, let's just finish up the work now. Let's just get in there and get out of there. You know what I mean? And try to look forward to what I could do when I get out of there. There's a lot of people who are working jobs that they used to love. They don't love it anymore.
Right.
Like I find that because we are beings that change, we need to be able to learn how to adapt to those type of things as well, and learn new skills, change as well, and keeps consistently learning how to do things like that. You feel me? Because at that time, if I didn't have these type of opportunities, I would have thought that it would have been all over for me, and I would have probably been in a depressive state. But now, because of all the mental training that I've been through, like people who have been talking about the internet being destroyed or some shit like that by solar crap or something. I'm like, alright, if it happens, it happens. Feel me? At least I was able to get the opportunity to be able to share the knowledge that I have and help people in the way that I have. You feel me? Because it feels very purposeful. And if I look at any type of religion and look at any type of prophets or something like that, I would have thought that these guys were people that I would look up to. I would think that if they were here now, these are the things that they would do. They would try to help people to at least acknowledge the fact that they must learn how to love themselves in a way whereas you'll be able to live longer, you'll be able to feel good, and you'll be able to exuberate that type of energy to the people that surround you, whether they're family, friends, or even enemies, because we don't necessarily have to be enemies, We could all be just enjoying life. Like, you could be mad over there, I could be mad over here, we could just be we can just go back to our daily scheduled program of whatever we be focused on in life. We don't have to fight. We don't have to argue. We don't have to kill each other or none of that stuff. You know what I mean? This is what I envision those prophets being able to do. If Jesus was here now, this is what he'd be like, yo, do these, bro. You got to work out. I walked from Bethlehem all the way to Jerusalem and da-da-da-da-da. So you got to do these with me, bro. Like,
this is the temple.
You feel me?
This is the temple that he gave us. So,
yes.
I mean, we got to take care of it.
Word. So it's your job. It's your job to make sure that you good. It's your job to make sure that you do these. It's your job to make sure that you keep your temple. And just like how you make sure you do your job at your regular work, make sure you do even better job keeping your vessel in the best shape and way, form, everything, the best type of divine energy it could be in. You feel me? Like, be on top of that. That's your job. I'm helping you. I'm your coach. Word. Someone says, how is life with pierced nipples? I was thinking of getting it done. So now, trust me, I've gotten a lot of scrutiny and a lot of judgment off of my pierced nipples. You feel me? But this is something that I like. It's not just my nipples that are pierced. I have piercing here. I have this thing pierced. I have this pierced. I have this pierced. You feel me? Like, I was gonna get a whole nother piercing right here, but my family they really
like your eyebrow?
Like right here.
Oh.
Right next to right here. Feel me? But my family they like la. And like I still might do it eventually. Like, you feel me? But right here, right there, because I like piercing. So feel me? I am very in tune with what I like, and I don't care what anyone else think about what they like. You can reflect all you want. I like what I like. I'm gonna do what I do. You feel me?
Does it hurt? Is it uncomfortable?
It's not uncomfortable now. When I first got it pierced, it did hurt. Yeah, It was hurting, but for like a day or two.
Do you ever take them out?
No.
Oh.
If I'm like, I don't take it out. I don't play. If I like change it, But one of the things that spending time with myself, I realized is that I like tattoos and piercings. I have like I look at myself like a superhero rock star. And this is what I like. You feel me? So I think that anybody out there, that whatever you like, you should do. You should get anything that you find interesting. You should experience something with that. If you're finding yourself doing things that you do not find interesting, then you're bugging the fuck out.
Yeah, why do it?
Yeah, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, so this is the stuff that I like. My girl like it too. Hey! When girls see me with the shit, they're like, whoa, wait a minute. Mine is too. I'm like, word, that is dope. Let me see it. Well, I used to be like that though. I really did. And I did. They used to show me sometimes. But but yeah, tattoos and piercings. I like those. I like. You know what I mean?
But you wouldn't tattoo your face, would you?
Yeah, actually, I would have. I was gonna get a tattoo right here, coming straight down like that. But the tattoo artist didn't want to do it.
Of what?
Just a line, just like a little scar, like a line, like a slash, just like that.
Like the guy that played in.
But the tattoo artist was like, nah, son, I ain't touching your face, son. I was like, damn. I tried to go a different one. He wasn't with it neither.
You shouldn't. Don't mess with your face.
So I was like, all right, cool. That's what everyone says. That's what everyone says.
You have
because
a nice,
that's
kind face.
because that's what you would do. You wouldn't touch your face.
Right.
So you're only reflecting. So you're telling me to do that because that's what you wouldn't do.
Yes, that's right.
So that's why we shouldn't listen to people. You should really understand yourself so that when someone else is reflecting their feelings on you, you don't take that in as your feelings and confuse yourself, and then you go about doing those things, right? Because that person said that, and then all of a sudden you don't like those things because you experienced it now, but you listen to that person now, right?
Right.
So you wouldn't. That's why a lot of people. Exactly, a lot of people are not taking responsibility or accountability for themselves because they're only listening to someone else tell them to go do something or something like that. They need someone. They yearn someone to give them instructions to be able to live life, and they don't want to take on any type of initiative to being their best versions because they are really fearful of the responsibilities, the things that come with, like all that light on you.
Yeah.
But if you deserve that light, then why you feel me? We all shining. We are all the same. You and I are all the same. Feel me? You're not an alien. I'm not an alien. You know what I'm saying? Unless you know you can shape shift into some type of reptilian thing or something else. You feel me? And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You let me know. You know what I'm saying? Teach me.
All of us are just full of opinions.
We all the same. And a lot of times we look towards other people for so much validation.
Yes.
Towards other people for just for anything. We don't want to get shit done ourselves. I want to drive there, so fuck it, let Uber drive me because parking takes too long, and you would have saved. And then when you're broke or the bills got to get paid now, and the shit is low because you was Ubering a little too much or you was making bad decisions with your money, who else is to blame? Feel me? Like it's too much people that's not taking accountability, man. Wow. Someone says, how do you get a big chest? How do you get a big chest? First of all, to get a good chest, to split in the chest, you got to do some push-ups. That's the first thing first. That's the first thing I started doing as a kid. I was doing push-ups. After you do push-ups, you start playing. After you realize how fun push-ups is, you start playing with the different variations of push-ups. There's so many different variations of push-ups.
Is the diamond best to get that line?
I wouldn't say the diamonds is best to get the line. I would say everything, period. Because sometimes a person would go do. If I say diamonds, okay, diamonds is the best. A person might be a really super literal person and take that to the heart completely and just try to do 1,000 diamonds for 30 days straight and then end up gaining tendonitis and hurting themselves. So you must do every variation, because if you just do too much of the same exercise, the same movement in a fast twitch way, if you're doing it slow, you're not going to hurt yourself. But if you're doing it in a fast twitch way, consistently just you can gain tendonitis, you can start hurting your ligaments and joints, and you're not really gaining the muscles that's needed in your chest. So you want to do different variations. Do 10 sets, 10 reps, and do about 20 sets. No, I'm just playing. Do 10 sets of 10. If you're a beginner, do 10 sets of 10. First push-ups, do normal push-ups. Second push-ups, you could do diamond. The third ones, you could do supinated. And you're just doing 10s. The third ones, you could do supinated. The fourth ones, you could do wides. Then you could do archers. Like, there's so many different variations of push-ups. If you feel as if your mobility is, and that's why a lot of people do not gain any type of results when it comes down to muscular atrophy, especially when they're not utilizing movement like stretching, dynamic movements. Like you did a dynamic movement today. That's what the jumping jacks. Stretching, dynamic movements, warming up the body to be able to get yourself opened up so that your body could actually like change. You feel me? Like, especially if you want to gain mass. Especially if you want to gain mass. You won't be able to, it's not going to be easy for you to gain mass. A lot of guys who gain mass lose their mobility, lose their flexibility. You feel me? They're just stuck like this. You know what I mean? But why is that the case? Whereas if I'm at my size that I am, I should be able, at any point in time, whether I worked out or didn't work out or not, I should be able to do a split. Feel me? A whole full ass split. Look at this shit. A whole full ass split. I should be able to do a split easily and hold that there. Feel me? Chilling. You should be able to sit down and have the back of your calves. There you go, the back of your calves. A lot of people that are even in their 30s, they can't sit like this and just relax.
It's amazing.
And just relax. It's not amazing. You said that's amazing.
It is, because you said that what have you been stretching for, like, what, 3 years or something? Like you weren't as flexible as this.
So when I started working out, I wasn't. So I learned that to be able to get the results I wanted, I had to, especially because I was so sore, consistently working on every single day, I had to stretch the body out. And these stretches made it feel, I didn't have the luxury of getting massages all the time or going to the spa at that time. Like, I was like, at that time I didn't have the finances. So stretching was like giving myself a massage. And how can I look at someone else and even think that they can give me a good massage if I don't even know my own body to be able to massage myself in a movement?
Right.
Because movement is medicine. Like, if I want to massage my back, I would go into a wide, like sit down like this, very wide, and then I start moving forward in almost like every direction. Why just move in one direction? I'll go to the right side, circular motions. I'll go to the left side. And as I play with it, I start feeling the vertebrae along my spine, the places that are tight, literally opening up and releasing for me to be able to get more mobility. And then after 30 seconds to 1 minute, I stay right there. I gain more mobility. And it doesn't...
Every day?
That moment, like if I play, like right now, this is my limit right here.
Yeah.
If I play with this, right, stay here for 30 seconds, I'll be able to put my elbow down.
Right.
See, like right now, look, you see how my back is bending?
Yes.
That means that it's not comfortable. I have to bend the back to get the elbow down.
Right.
Right?
You
So,
can't have it straight.
exactly. So staying here for 30 seconds after breathing and adapting to that, to how it feels, I'll be able to keep the back straight and boom, stay right here. After like 30 seconds, it's right here. Move the arms up. My limit was just right here.
Right.
I just showed you my limit was just right here. Now I'm right here.
Right.
That was results right now.
Yes.
Now I'm staying right here. Right? Now I'm gonna put the elbow down. Right? And now I'm gonna go forward a little more. And now the back is not as curved as it was before.
Right.
It's straightening it out. And I'm not using anything to pull or push. I'm using my own body weight.
Right.
And then, okay, if this feels as if this is my limit, I can take my hands, put it to where my feet is, and then pull myself all the way down. And literally do a whole pancake. Before I wasn't able to do that.
But were you doing this practice every day?
Yes, I was.
Every day.
And I felt like right here, if I would have went down more, I felt as if like these muscles were so tight that I would have popped something.
That's where you were?
Yeah. But then I started to realize that that's just me with that fear.
Oh, that's what you're trying to get
That's what
me
I'm
out.
telling you. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Because you're just literally moving. And you have trauma in these areas that whatever you've been through in life has caused you to have restrictions there. And a lot of times we don't recognize the insides, what that inside look like, because that could be clogged up stuff. Like you feel me? Like especially when a person is out of shape. You know what I mean? So just stretching alone can allow you to release certain things, to release traumas. I've helped people stretch and they cry during the stretch because they're like, wow, like I didn't know, like something deep. They start talking about some shit that happened to them in their life, and I'm like, okay, you know, that's dope. That's what this moment allowed you to release. You feel me? Because they was holding on to something. So stretching is not just a body thing; it's a mental. That's why people getting so crazy about yoga and stuff.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yoga is something that anyone can create because it's movement.
Yeah.
And if movement is something that anyone can do, how can someone say that they can create yoga or, you know what I mean? All this movement.
Oh, what
and
they
shit
do
like
is
that.
they take certain movements and they put it in a certain sequence, and it's like that's their style.
That's their style, and so
Yeah.
that means that. So exactly. So that
It
means
took
that.
something that already
So
existed.
that means that you can create your own sequence of movement that help you in a way feel good. And you say, hey, that is your style of yoga.
You can have your own yoga.
I do. I do.
Your own sequence of movements.
I do have my own style of yoga that because I went to yoga school and I've learned from like I had a yoga teacher and he was like teaching me things and I went to different places and learned a lot of stuff. I want to go to India to perfect what I believe my yoga is, but my yoga consists of also resistance bands.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a little different. Exactly. After time and time again, your body adapts to the movement, especially doing these type of movements when you're stretching and you're consistently doing it in different directions. What you're doing is sending a signal to the area that's restricted, telling that area to open up. I'm trying to open up little by little, and you're just gonna start opening up. Feel me? Brian Mirabella. I'll definitely look him up. Someone asks, how many sets if you can only do 5 knee push-ups? If you can only do 5 knee push-ups, then you shouldn't focus on how many sets. Focus on is figuring out what's your limit of how many sets. Because after figuring that out, then you can set a regimen to be able to beat that so you can progress to the next level. So you do 5 knee push-ups, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? You're tired. You feel tired after those 5. Make sure you have that on the timer. Once you feel okay again, at least you do a minute. Minute start, you do those 5 push-ups. That should take you about 5 to 10 seconds. So you have the whole rest of the minute to rest. And then you do another 5 push-ups. And then after the next minute, after that minute, you feel me, might take you 15 seconds if that, because you're doing 2 sets. Feel me? If that's the case, you have the whole rest of the minute to rest. And then you do another set on the 3rd minute. And you keep doing that. See how much minutes you could go up to just doing that. Feel me? Be like, I did 10 sets today. I did 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I went up to 10 minutes where I did every minute, I did 5 knee push-ups. Okay, cool. It took me 10 minutes. I feel crazy. So now tomorrow, I'm going to do just 10 sets. Forget the timer. I'm just going to do 10 sets of 5 knee push-ups. 10 sets. Boom. Next day, I could rest. Maybe do some other exercises.
rest the pushing muscles. Next day after that, same thing, full body maybe, rest the pushing muscles. The day after that, then you can go back and do the same thing. You do that for at least 2 weeks, is what I'm saying. After 2 to 3 weeks of you doing that, 10 sets of 5, because you figured out that that's your limit, you set the timer all over again. Then now you're gonna try to beat 10 sets. You're gonna try to go to at least 11. You feel me? So this is how you, and if you want at that time, you can also test yourself as well, because you've been doing it for 2 to 3 weeks. So now, honestly, you could probably start doing some regular push-ups. Yeah, you could probably start doing it at that time, believe it or not, especially after 3 weeks. Someone asks, who is that girl? Well, I wish that you was here from the beginning, but it's okay. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. This is one of my clients. Her name is Stephanie. She started her journey with me not too long ago. She started her journey. She was at 238 pounds. She's down to about 212, 215 right now, and 216. And I'm helping her on her journey to get even, to get down even more. And I'm just showcasing today her exercise routine for today, at least, consisted of full body exercise that literally bodied her legs. She had new legs and new legs. She's able to stand up now, which is very good. But it was full body, and she's been following along with the meal plan, with the exercise regimen, along with my online program. So we've been getting results, and I've been meeting her once a week, which I haven't met her for the past month. So the month before that, yes, exactly. The month before I met her once a week, and she made a lot of changes, and here we are now. You know what I mean? So showcasing that she's able to, because she wasn't able to do any squats before. She had very bad knees. She had ails.
Everything was tight.
Inflammation.
My knees were tight. Yeah, inflammation.
And the ankles.
But it seemed like the more I did the exercises that Coach D prescribed, the more my ligaments and my tendons, everything was just more fluid.
Exactly. Put that WD-40 on it.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Put that WD-40 on them ligaments and joints.
That's exactly what it felt like.
Yes, so
if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yes, so shout outs to Stephanie for staying consistent, especially while I was away. But make sure you guys, or anyone that's in need for any type of assistance, following along, any type of assistance, just bringing out the best of your genetics. Whether it's a workout or whether you're confused as to what you should eat, or you might need both. Smash that link in the description. Sign up for the program, the one-on-one program, where you'll be able to not only work with me and directly work with me to be able to bring out the best of your genetics, but you'll be able to get a meal plan and a workout plan, check-ins, and a whole bunch, and a private group. So we're gonna motivate you. You feel me? Do these. Quan, peace. If you want to fight depression at home, do these. Yeah, man. You think back in the days, back in the days when, people had to deal with like slavery, whatever time period that was, or, a whole bunch of crazy things that happened in the past. You think that they had depression? You think they were able to tell someone that they were depressed?
They had drive.
Feel me? So like, just think about whatever race you are, or whatever, you feel me? Just think about your ancestors and all the peoples that did whatever they did to be able to have you here right now. You feel me? And so don't be lazy. Don't be weak. Feel me? Represent your bloodline, represent your people, represent your energy, because you have life. Do these.
Do these.
Word. Someone says, I do the leg workout you did with the kid in the park every weekend. Bro, I'm still unable to get past 5 sets. It's a very brutal, crazy workout. Most people, I've never seen anyone go past 10. Shout outs to you, Sky. I really like that. What you said. Someone asks, can you, Sky asks, can you talk about implementing fasting overall in addition to everything you're sharing? Absolutely. Well, for me, fasting, of course, is one of the best ways to be able to heal the body. My brother just called me recently in Africa. He had malaria, and my brother Goko Pump, and the hospitals out there is not the same as what he was used to in America. So he was asking for some advice, and I told him, I don't know some of the food that he has out there, but one of the things that the body does when you're sick automatically is you start to not feel hungry yourself. So that's a sign in itself when you're sick to not eat. You know what I mean? Yes, because you must fast, and then you get to a point where, of course, you have to start eating because you fasted so long, But shouts to my brother for that, and he's been fasting, and while fasting, working out. So whatever's inside of his system, he's not putting in any type of food to help to whatever's inside there to thrive. You know what I mean? Because it's feeding off of whatever he's ingesting and things like that. No, he's fasting, so it's trying to eat, whatever's inside is trying to live. And then he's working out, and that's causing that shit to die. That's causing him to sweat and detox all the things that's bad into his body out. You feel me? So that's just malaria, and malaria kills people. Apparently, people get really really sick from that. So, working out and fasting has healed that. You know what I mean? For me, I did have some greens today. I did have some lettuce, but that was after my first workout. This is actually my second time working out for today, guys. But my first workout was very intense. That one really made me hungry. But
is fruit okay? I had some
fruit. So that's what I'm saying. To break my fast, I had like apples, like a little bit of the apple and the lettuce. But for me, when my body is not feeling like, if I feel as if like I'm low in energy, then I start fasting, because that's my body telling me that I haven't been putting the right stuff into my body and I'm feeling heavy. This is why I'm low in energy, because if I'm eating the right stuff, I should be freaking energized, right? Because we're energy beings. So if I feel like I'm low in energy, I'm not eating the right stuff. So I start fasting, which allows me to get the stuff out of my body, because also after, like, for me, normally like 12 o'clock is the time that I'll start eating, and then I'll stop eating around 8 o'clock. So in the morning when I wake up hungry, whatever I ate last night, if I woke up hungry in the morning, if whatever I ate, if I didn't already go to the bathroom and got it out, it's about to go.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it doesn't take me long to filter through food to be able to go to use the bathroom. I'm not holding a lot of food into my waist section for me to be able to even gain mass or gain weight, and there's none of those. You understand what I'm saying? So like,
but a lot of people don't hold themselves inside.
But a lot of people aren't fasting. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So before you go on a detox, you want to start to fast.
And enemize, don't you think? What do you think about enemizing? Enema. Colonics.
Before you start going on anything, fast. Mm-hmm. Because you go on certain things, you don't. For example, like this morning, to break my fast, I had moringa, and I had I just had moringa tea.
Right.
This is the leaf and the seeds. Why am I drinking moringa in the morning? Because I know that I'm about to go work out. And to be able to work out, I need something that's going to give me energy and has protein in it. Protein. Yeah. Right? Moringa has protein in it, and it gives me energy. So now I was able to do 2 workouts before 2:30. Before 2:30. Well, the first workout took me like 3 hours. And then this other workout took us like 2 hours. So I already worked out for 5 hours completely straight. Just from moringa tea. And now I'm so hungry.
Right.
Hungry. You feel me? So I'm about to break my fast.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
A big thing is when we get hungry to make sure that we have the right foods to,
So that's
thrive
that's another thing. After the fast, putting the right things into the body, because you fasted for, depending on how long you fasted, especially if you fast a long time, like if you're going to fast for 4 or 5 days, oh, you're gonna feel so weak. Your body's gonna go through it. But once you reintroduce food into your system, and you reintroduce the right food into your system, your body is gonna take all the nutrients and all the good stuff and even the bad stuff from that food and put it to everywhere that's needed so fast. If you didn't have testosterone, the apple that you just ate just now gonna give you some testosterone. If you didn't have energy or whatever you thought you wasn't, you about to get that right now. You about to have all the energy in the world just because you reintroduced the right stuff into your body. And off of a long fast, I wouldn't go with fruits first. I would actually go with greens.
for nourishment.
Yes, I would go with greens.
Yeah.
I would go with greens first, and then after the greens, if I'm yearning a snack, then or something sweet. Anytime you're yearning something sweet, guys, eat some fruits. Why go get a cookie? Why go get a piece of cake? There you go. Or whatever it is, the sweet stuff that you be eating that's processed. Why?
How do you feel about dates? Is that too sweet?
Dates? What is date?
Isn't that like old prunes or raisins?
It's natural, huh?
Yes, it's natural sugar.
Do those. How many dates can you eat?
Oh, honey, those dates are good.
How many dates can you eat?
10?
Okay.
That would probably be too much.
You eat 10 dates. That's way healthier than you eating a pack of M&Ms.
Yeah.
What do you think would be more healthy?
Yeah.
The pack of M&Ms or the dates?
Yeah.
You feel me? Or even 2 pieces of cookies.
Right.
The calories that you receive from those 2 pieces of cookies, you have to eat a lot more dates
It's crazy.
to catch up to that. So that logically, you see, I didn't have to say nothing. You know what you should do.
Yeah.
When I asked you the question, that you feel me, you like, you know what? Yeah, I don't. 10. I thought 10 days was a lot, but apparently 2 Oreos is really a lot.
Yeah. 1 soda.
I don't drink soda.
That's like 40 teaspoons of sugar. I don't drink soda either.
I don't drink no soda.
I used to love Coke though.
No soda.
Yeah, soda's bad.
We are all warriors. We are all fighters. Feel me? We are all surviving on this planet every day, fighting for the rights to stay alive. Feel me? Because you're not just sitting there laying down every day chilling. You're going outside, you're working, you're helping somebody, your kids or your family members to be able to gain the motivation or energy to stay consistent with whatever they're doing. You feel me? So we are all fighters. We are all warriors, and we all got to be strong, mentally, physically, spiritually, period. And to be able to do these consistently, we got to make sure that we are aware of the things that we put into our body, and that movement is medicine. Because if we stop moving, if we don't use it, we lose it. Is there a warrior's code? In the warrior's code, there is no surrender. Let's go, Roy. You eat fruits after a workout. I thought you would need protein for the muscles. If the first thing I did was work out, right? Or after working out, period, one of the things that I'm gonna do is sweat while crazy, as you can see. So I am losing a lot of fluids, right? And I'm also pushing out the stuff that's bad. So guess what? Go with the fruits first. Hydrate. That's the fastest way to hydrate the body. Not even water. You get a coconut water will hydrate your body faster than the water would. You feel me? I appreciate the support. Thank you. And shouts to Chris Hera as well. My denomination doesn't matter. What matters is that you do these. It's not just my job, it's your job as well. Yeah, Brody Gaines, I've been eating protein. But I've been constipating lately. Do that got something to do with it? Absolutely. If you're probably trying to gain muscles and these people are telling you to eat a lot of protein, and because you're just ramming down protein, your system is going through a whole overload and work to try to break down that meat that you're eating, bro. So if you want that to flow through, go eat some fruits first. The fruits will have your body flow through. And or some greens. Eat some greens with some fruits. Feel me? Like you eat them both at the same time. You can make a whole salad. Salad with some apples, oranges, cucumbers. Feel me?
And drink lots of water.
Nah, I'm telling you the fruits first. The water's not gonna.
Oh, yeah?
The water's not gonna really help you as fast. Like if you're having a problem with your stomach, go eat some rotten watermelon. You know how fast you're gonna go to the bathroom? You could drink water all day, your stomach's still gonna be hurting. Yeah. If you in the sun, trust me, I've been in the sun. I'm fucking in Miami, working out, 450 reps. I'm drinking man water. I'm like, fuck this water, man. Where the coconut water at? I'm so thirsty still. I'm telling you, none of that water shit. Water helps you flush out your system. It just takes a while. You gotta drink a lot of water.
Right, yeah.
You gotta drink a lot of water. You eat one piece of rotten watermelon. One piece of rotten watermelon. You're not gonna get sick. You eat one piece of rotten chicken. It's over. Salmonella, blah, 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 blah. You feel me? Like, yeah. Black seeds, yeah, man. I want to use the bathroom or something. Or some overripe watermelon. You feel me? I'm not throwing that away. Oh, I'm making a juice with that. You crazy? I'm making some juice with that. Word. I can do the L sit. Whole handstand with the wall for a minute, but I still have not been able to do it without the wall. Well, if you want to do the L sit or handstand, then if you're not getting the handstand if you got the handstand on the wall, then and you're not getting the balance yet, what you need to do is start doing handstand walks. That's going to teach you how to be able to learn your balance. And as far as if you're doing the L sit and you still, you know what I mean, are a little bit of the seconds and then alternating legs. You feel me? Someone asks, what is the best diet to lose belly fat? If you want to lose belly fat, I would advise going on the keto diet. He answers the questions he wants only. You're damn Skippy. This is my channel. So most definitely I do. Shout out to my brother from another mother. We got Goku Pump.
Hey, Goku Pump.
Niggas getting blacker every day, B. Yeah, bro. Yeah, keto diet. Yeah, because a keto diet is work. It's definitely work for people to be able to burn, especially because the people who are a lot of times overweight, they're overweight because they're eating too much carbohydrates.
Yep.
Feel me? They're not overweight because they're eating too much meat and stuff like that. Like the guy is talking about he ate too much meat, he getting constipated. You know what I mean? So he's not having a problem. You feel me? He's trying to gain weight, but he don't realize that he's eating too much meat. So go on a keto diet and you'll be able to burn body percent fat.
It's like meat and vegetables.
What do you think about the vegan diet? I think that eating meat, believe it or not, you kind of like, it can be beneficial and it can be good and bad for you. You know, everything has a balance in this world. Like, if you eat too much meat consistently all your life, then Like, you can have bad effects. People that ate wild steak and eat mad red meat and shit like that, you know? Ah! Shout out to my guy for donating $20. He said, get better, Goku. Do these. How hard is it to be vegan? I want to get the most proteins from veggies, but not sure how. Bro, I just told you, look at moringa. Moringa has watermelons in it, bro. Moringa has protein in it. Watermelon has protein in it. Spinach. There's so many different plants and fruits that has protein in it. A lot of times we're not working hard. We're not working out hard enough to be able to bring the best of our genetics. You feel me? But yet we're trying to complain and I want to supplement, and this supplement or this herb is going to make me do more push-ups or something like that. You know what I mean? No, it's the adaptation of your muscles that's going to allow you to do that. And what gave you the energy to do that is the food, of course. You feel me? But it didn't make you do it more or less. It just allowed you to be able to have the energy to do it. Now, as far as me, like, I find that, because I've had chicken before, I've had steak before, I've eaten meat. You know what I mean? I find that when I eat meat, when I eat a lot of meat, I feel like heavy, and I can feel how it changes the level of my energy. When I'm fasting and I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, since a kid, I noticed these things. So I'm surprised other people aren't aware of these things. Because as a kid, I was aware of these things. So, like, if I was going to play a basketball game or something like that, I wasn't going to go eat some, like, KFC or even McDonald's, even as a kid. You feel me? Even if you would have gave me that option, I'll be like, oh, nah, I got to go. Because I got to go play basketball. What you giving me right here, that's not going to make me feel good. I'd rather have a orange. Especially at that time, you give me oranges all day. So, feel me? That's all I really would eat. So, especially before a game or something like that. So, I find that veggies, especially like spinach, callaloo, oh my gosh, I love it. And fruits, veggies and fruits, those really give me energy. And then the way it hydrates my skin and my body, like, you feel me? Like, you're not getting all those hydrations. You're not getting the right hydrations or the right nutrients to your body when you're eating all this processed foods, guys. Not only are you eating too much meat, but you also eating mad processed foods too. Feel me? Wow. You gotta be more aware and more mindful. First off, start fasting so you can fight how, like, people be getting all emotional when they get hungry. They be getting all angry and stuff like that. Oh, I'm hangry. They even made a whole commercial. This person was a different person until they ate a piece of a Snicker bar. Like, what? Like, why? You're not a different person, believe it or not, because you're hungry at that time. Your survival genetics of the mechanism that's inside of you that's feeling that hunger at that time, your brain thinks the best at that time. You're the sharpest at that time because that's that time where your body is in need to survive. And best believe the insides is going to do whatever it takes to do that, whether or not you don't want to or not. Feel me? So being hungry is one of the most divine moments to be in. Feel me? So learn how to, because you could be hungry and you can literally breathe that hunger away. You can learn to breathe that hunger away. Feel me? Literally, breathe. And you can make that hunger go away. Sometimes you might think you're hungry. You might just be thirsty. And because you haven't been mindful or aware of your body, you know what I'm saying? You think you're hungry. And now you keep on going eating. But you, at that time, needed to hydrate your body because your body was telling you you was thirsty. Feel me? For example, look at me. I just told you guys I'm hungry. I just started drinking this cashew shit. That just took away some of the hunger because it has cashews in it. And the sugar cane is giving me energy. You feel me? I got the coconut water right here, which is giving me hydration. So now, after that workout, now I'm not hungry no more.
So what am I supposed to do? Go force myself to eat now? And then I'm going to reap the benefits of how that feels in the bathroom later on. Are we not? Come on, we got to be mindful. It's logical. It's very simple. If you're hungry, some people ask, how many times you eat in a day? I eat when I'm hungry. And because I listen to my body, I know the difference between when I'm hungry and when I'm thirsty. And if I'm confused at that time, we can test it out like this. Some cashews, sugar cane, drink some coconuts. See, let that go down. Let it go through the body for about 20, 30 minutes. Because it's gonna, you know what I mean? Got to. And then if I feel hungry after that, I am definitely hungry. I'm not thirsty. Feel me? This is a smoothie. Yeah. When it gets hot, especially like me being in Miami, this is why I came down to 195. I'm only eating one meal a day, especially when it's hot like that. I wake up in the morning, I'm yearning to go work out and move, you feel me? So I am not going to eat a huge big meal because I feel heavy and sluggish at that time. Why? Because the food is turning into wine in the body. I don't know if people know that's what the itis is. You feel me? When you get the itis, you start feeling all like you want to lay down, like your body's all drunk from food. Yes, the food turning into wine inside your body. You feel me? Maybe once in the blue, I'll eat some peanut butter. I don't really eat peanut butter like that. I don't really have, peanut butter is not necessarily like they gotta make it. You feel me? That's too much for me. I need sauce. I'd rather make my own peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll make my own applesauce. I'll make my own peanut butter. I'll make my own cashew drink. You know what I mean? I'm in the process of learning how to cut my own hair. That's why I don't got no style right now. I'll be doing my own hair. Feel me? I'm trying to learn. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn how to just be more independent, be more self-sufficient on myself. You know what I'm saying? So that I could teach other people how to do these things as well, especially my kids. You know? How can I access to your diet program? The link to my diet program is right in the description, Brody. Go tap that in. Anybody that needs any type of assistance, whether it's with exercising or it might be with some type of meal plan, or you just want to be able to be around this type of motivation and have people that are like-minded around, smash the link right there that's in the description where you can join my one-on-one coaching program to be able to do these and bring out the best of your genetics. You feel me? Someone asked, do you recommend oatmeal for building muscles? Absolutely not. No. No. Oatmeal tastes good, but I don't think no. You need a full meal. You need like your veggies, you need your fruits, you need some carbs. You need like the whole balanced meal. You just eat oatmeal. That's it. You won't be able to build muscles off of just straight oatmeal, bro. You feel me? Somebody says, hey, Brody, what places do you plan on traveling to so you can spread your workout regimen to other people? Honestly, one of the places that I'm planning on going to, Japan, Australia, Canada. I'll be popping out, of course, to Africa. Yes, I'll be in the DMV. Yes. I'll be in the DMV. I'll be in Jamaica. I'll be in Colombia again. I'll be in Miami, Dallas, Houston. I'll be in Austin. I'll be in Jersey.
shout outs to everybody all around the world, because if it wasn't for you guys and all that inspiration and motivation, I wouldn't have the inspiration and motivation to want to go spread this message everywhere. You feel me? So thank you guys. And I appreciate it, man. Man, love and respect. Woo! Word. We're all over the world. Honestly, nowhere is safe. No one and nowhere is safe. Feel me? From getting saved. That's it. You feel me? Superman was, when he could fly, he was flying everywhere. So right now, feel me? Ooh, if I could fly, we gonna go everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's it. There is no limit, man. If I have a chance, I'll go everywhere, anywhere. You feel me? I don't see why not. We have, like, there's so much to learn. Alright. Someone says, thoughts on low vibrational males that watch that good old whack ass porn. You can't blame them. But we have to teach them. The reason why you can't blame them is because a lot of times, even like when I think about it, right? Before I used to get so upset about it, but I had to realize, you know, at one point in time, I myself did it myself. Why? I have my reasons. But one of the things that I see that a lot of the guys that do it all have in common is they never really had the guidance before, like a father figure. You know what I'm saying? To be able to school them and teach them on certain things, on how to gain the adaptation from a boy to a man, a teenager to a man, or whatever you want to call it. You feel me? So this is why I say, like, because I can't blame those kids. I can't blame those young men. I can't blame those children that are in homes or being taught in a place where, you know, they're fatherless. They're in fatherless homes, you know? So if you know anybody that's doing these things, man, like spread this video, spread this message to them, spread this love to them, and have them join the community, send them my page or something so that we can help them. Because you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta waste your seed. You feel me? Because you don't realize how useful and how valuable what's inside of there is. You feel me? You really don't realize that. So before I used to get mad at guys for doing it. But then as I said, I realized, you know what I mean, even for myself, when I did do it, you know, I didn't have the guidance. My mother was my father and my mother. You feel me? So I had to learn how to be a man on my own. You know what I mean? So to be able to good leader, you have to know when to follow, right? And one of the things about being a leader as well, I had to learn is to not always think about myself. So when I put myself in that person's position, feel me? Any person that's doing it, one of the things I see in that's similar is the fact that there's no fathers there. You feel me? So a lot of men out here are learning to be men, and this is why society a lot of times there are a lot of broken relationships and marriages aren't working out and stuff like that. And what do you expect? You know, there's a lot of men coming from homes that they never had taught to be a man. There's a lot of women coming from homes where they weren't taught how men and women interact with each other because their fathers wasn't in their lives. You feel me? In both spectrums.
Yeah.
You know, so we are all dealing with these traumas that has been passed down through generations, through our bloods, through our genetics. And we are all learning, especially now. And that's why we have to be more proud, because back in the days, people never used to talk about these things. It just was a regular, normal thing, and it was swept under the rug. At least nowadays, we're actually having conversations about, men are having conversations about, yo, I've been doing that, son. I finally think I need to stop, type shit, or I used to do it, or you feel me, like some type of conversation to be able to help the mindset get out of that box, that prison that's in of consistently doing the same things and going back in the same having the same problems and
just happen in a circle consistently. You feel me? That's the circle that is life for them. So, being the fact that we're all traumatized, we need to help each other because we cannot be in a situation where you can thrive on this planet all by yourself without anybody, period. We all need each other. You and I are the same. I am you, you and me. You are she, he and she. It's all the same. If you when you talk to somebody, you're probably reflecting because they're the same. Tell them about yourself because you feel me? Be more mindful and understand, what I'm saying is understand that we all have that trauma, especially if you know your past with your families and stuff like that. So while living and understanding that, then who are you going to be? How are you going to be? Why would you want to be like the worst version of yourselves? You feel me? Like, why would you want to be the worst version of yourself? Bring out the best version of yourself. Feel me? In every way, shape, and form. Just because you came from that. You feel me? Like, you got to see that. I'm like, you know what? Like, yo, I didn't have my father. So now that if I'm having kids and stuff like that, I will make sure I will be in my kids' life. I'm going to set up myself to be able to be the best father and set them up so that in the future they'll be able to do these and do that and blah, blah, blah. Because I never had that. Not just be, oh, I'm here every day. Hi. You feel me? Yeah. Because they the future. That's why y'all see me do videos. Listen, my daughter be with me all the time. So at some times, like, I still got to do videos and shit. I ain't tell her to come in the video. You know what I'm saying? I want her to just chill. And she chilling. All right, the baby's chilling. Ha! Huh! And then after a while, she looks, she's like, ha! Huh! Hey! I'm like, oh, slut. She doing the same thing. And she's saying, do these. You feel me? I could have never planned that. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids, they're gonna take in what you do around them. You feel me? So you want to be mindful. You want to be like responsible. You want to be the best version of yourself so that when they look up to you, they like, wow, I wanna be even better than that. If that's what my pops and my moms is like, I want to be even better than that. So then when they grow up, you look at them, you're like, yo, damn, you did become way better because they are better versions of you. I'm a better version of my mother and father. They're a better version of their mothers and fathers. You feel me? So how are you representing that with your peoples? You feel me? Please. Yeah. Let's go. Yo, I'm having trouble losing weight. If you're having trouble losing weight, you're probably not doing a lot of cardio, and you're probably still not being mindful of the snacks and the carbs and the processed foods. Eat food from source, fast. Don't eat until at least 12 p.m. and stop eating at 6 p.m. no later than 8 p.m. Feel me? From 8 p.m. until 12 p.m. That's the fasting window right there for you. I don't care how hungry you are. The only thing you can eat, the only thing you can put into your body is some water at that time. Feel me? Or maybe some fruits. Feel me? That's it. Like, you feel like you hungry, you want something to eat some fruits real quick. You just keep eating mad fruits. You're gonna hydrate your body. You're gonna do something good for your body. You're gonna flush out the bad stuff that's inside of your body. Feel me? You're gonna be so confused, like, damn, I start feeling good now. I ain't even really, wow. You feel me? Somebody asks, what do you do when you're sore? Work out, bro. That's the fastest way to get rid of soreness. A lot of times people who don't, soreness makes you feel as if you don't want to move,
I feel good.
My client today was telling me, she was like, oh, nah, the legs not today. Please, come on.
Because the other day.
Come on, not the legs. Come on, not the legs
we
today.
doing squats.
Come on.
And these squats were so low I swear I hadn't done it since I was a child.
How low
it
can
was
you go?
So low.
Because you said you couldn't go low before.
Because I couldn't go low before.
Well, you going low now.
I went low, and then the next day, oh my gosh, I really felt it. I felt it all over. This is a full body massage. I was like, oh, okay, I really don't feel that much in my legs. I really don't feel. I felt everything when I got home. But today, I started feeling a little better. I started
Exactly.
beating on my legs and stuff,
Yeah.
kind of getting the circulation going. and
Nah, that's not that's not gonna get the circulation back. That just feels good because it feels like it's painful and it's sore. You feel me? What gets the muscles to feel better is to work out again. But the next workout that you do doesn't have to be as intense that your last workout was. Well, today your
was more intense.
your workout was more intense than your last workout. But that has helped you because you actually pushed past your limits, and
Yeah.
she couldn't even walk or stand up anymore. She had to sit down real quick for like 15 minutes so she could analyze how her new legs from Amazon felt. And she's telling you right now that the soreness that she had before she doesn't feel anymore.
Right. I mean, there's a soreness, but it's not.
It's not the same.
Right. It's subsiding. Actually.
Yes.
It's getting better.
But 2 days later, delayed onset muscle reaction. That's where you're gonna really feel the soreness, and it's gonna feel a lot crazier. And then at that time, you can possibly go work out again, or do a cold bath and warm sauna. Feel me? Sauna and a cold bath combination. Do those. Feel me? I love the spa. Shit, I go to the spa hella sore, go up in that shit, the sauna, start working out. Feel me? Then go in the cold plunge. Ooh. Come back out, ooh, start feeling different. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, movement is medicine. You rest when you go to bed every night. Your body is changing every night at that time. You cannot be sitting down and up and think that you're resting the way that you need to for your body to be able to recover, all right? You might just be sitting there, and because you're sitting there for so long, you're actually hurting yourself because that's not the right way to sit down. You're sitting down in a way that you're losing mobility and flexibility in these seats that are so constricted like this. You're supposed to be squatting down all the way down to your calves and your hamstrings is kissing. If you ain't sitting down like that, then you ain't sitting. You ain't sitting right. Feel me? People always want to sit down and relax and rest. And come on, you gonna sleep tonight. Why are you in such a rush to go to sleep? Unless you want to take a nap. If you resting, you talking about you resting and you ain't taking a nap or sleeping, you ain't resting, man. What kind of rest is that? You sitting down wasting your own just life, just sitting there like, I guess I'm gonna look on the phone right now because you don't know what else to do. You're gonna look on the internet or some shit like that. You're gonna look on something. You're gonna go put your mind into something that's not productive or something that's not gonna help you grow. And then why aren't you in a space or a place where you're a millionaire or you're in the best position of your life to feel the best? Yo, shouts to Deshaun. I appreciate you, bro. You feel me? Someone asks, what is the best way to decompress the lower back? You know it, bro. The bridge, bro. You could flex it going forward. And you decompressed it with the bridge. Backwards, king. The bridge is amazing. Every single muscles in the back gets engaged. Ah! Shouts to my guy Tyrese, who just donated $2. I want to do this, but my lower back won't let me. You want to do the squat, bro? See, that's why, bro, sign up to my program, bro. We're going to make sure your lower back allow you to do all. Your lower back can do it, bro. You just got to work on it. That's what physical therapy is, bro. Physical therapy is you exercising, bro. So if you went to the doctor will prescribe that if you feel it, you feel me? So let's do these, bro. Smash that link in the description where you can get a one-on-one program and I'll help you out, bro. Let's go. So someone says, LOL, just do something simple like a walk or bike if you have one on the rest days. But yes, movement and staying active is key. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You don't necessarily have to do the same intense exercise. You can go for a walk, go for a nice little jog, a bike ride. You know what I mean? Like just movement, period. it will allow you to free up the pain of that soreness that you're feeling. Feel me? You don't necessarily gotta go crazy. For me, now, like my goal is I'm addicted to working out. That's why I look like this. You don't have to be addicted to working out. You can just make sure that you're staying healthy by doing an hour a day, 45 minutes at least of something. You know what I mean? Yo, I appreciate you, Saza. Thank you. Word. It's okay, guys. We may have some trollers in the building, but it's okay. We still appreciate all of them. We appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Because we got 312 people in here. We got 220 likes. So whether they are commenting things that are not positive, whether they are commenting things that we can resonate with, the fact is they are watching, they are supporting, and
They're gaining.
you know what I mean? Like, sometimes your own family won't even do that. Sometimes your own friends won't even do that. At least the haters will. You feel me? So shout outs to my bros that's out there trolling. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mad at you, son. You feel me? Why would I get mad? If I'm upset, I'll be upset at myself because I made the decision to do some dumb shit. I can't even get mad at you. I can only expect you to be you. Mm-hmm. So if you do something that revolves around what you would do, if I'm upset, then I'm a dumbass because I should expect that you would be yourself. Mm-hmm. So now that you showed me who you are, thank you. I appreciate you for letting me know this is how you are. And now I shall move and act accordingly. And that is all. Feel me? That is all. You feel me? You want to be mad all day for, you know, you gotta be mad. It's okay. Let them troll. I like it. You know? I don't, it's not necessarily that it makes me feel good, but it's like, wow, I see. I'm like, okay, that person's trolling. At least they're supporting. That's another person that's supporting. Mm-hmm. That's all that I could appreciate. That's all I can say. Feel me? Shout out to my guy Tyrese, who just donated another $5.
Tyrese.
The doctor said I have a slip disc in my lower back. And I still try, but sometimes I can walk afterwards. Yo, Brody, I'm telling you, bro, so far, and I love you, bro, but you've wasted about $5 or $10 that you've donated today. You could have utilized that to be into my program so I could help you with your sciatica, with your slip disc, with whatever you have, bro. Don't waste your money like this. A lot of times we do that. I appreciate the support. Smash the link in the description, bro. Get the program. Believe it or not, my ex that you guys know of, she had a slip disc when I met her. And y'all see her. She's not slip discing it anymore. Feel me? Exercise and things like that can help you. You feel me? Yes, I'm going to re-upload this. Exercising and things like that, especially combining that with eating right, can help you heal the body, heal the ailments. Like, remember I told you when she came to me, this young lady, she had problems with her knees.
Mm-hmm. I could not do a squat.
She could not do a squat.
Jumping jacks. I could not do anything like
and she has healed herself, bro. For myself, bro, I had a rip rotator cuff muscle on my right arm. I'm right-handed. And I could not lift up my arm like this once it ripped. When I had to go to the doctor. And guess what the doctor said? You ripped it. We did MRI, did x-rays. It's ripped. But it's not ripped enough for you to have to do surgery. What you have to do is physical therapy.
Oh, okay.
So, shout outs to Adron, and Zach, who donated 50 sec. I'm not sure what that is, but shout outs to you, bro. I've never heard that currency before. But shout outs to my people that are in that area that has the sec. Word, where are you from? Shit. What is that? What is a sec? That's dope. But yeah, so you can heal the body through these. Like that's how you heal the body, bro. Like especially if you have sciatica and lower back issues. I can definitely show you how to fix that. I have broke my clavicle, and thanks to you, I have healed myself.
Whoa!
Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Feel me? Oh, he's from Sweden. Oh, that's fire. Shouts to my people in Sweden, man. Word. That's dope.
Amazing.
Hell yeah. That was my guy Starboy in Florida when I was in Miami. Sleep doesn't heal injuries. It helps to heal injuries, yes. Because you got to work out, work the muscles, and then you rest, and then, but you have to work the muscles. Because when I first ripped my rotator cuff muscle, I slept on it for like at least 2 weeks. And I couldn't lift it, and I still was going to work, just lifting my left arm. Feel me? So I was sleeping, I was relaxing, I was resting. I didn't even lift the arm. That shit did not help. Feel me? Like it never helps. So like I had to work out. The combination of working out, eating right, and resting is what helped the arm. And now, like I don't got no pain. And most people, when you get injuries like that, it's for life. It's for life. It's like forever you're gonna feel a little pain. Nah, that's not true. That is not true, guys. No. You can heal yourself with calisthenics. Calisthenics is a deep thing, man. Freaking, I don't want to just say calisthenics because just working out, period. You don't necessarily just have to do calisthenics. You could do yoga. You feel me? Like you could do other things as well. You could do a combination of all of it. Once you feel good and once you are healthy, that's the most important thing. It doesn't matter, like, the whatever you're doing to categorize it to help you. It's just movement. It's all movement. Feel me? Whatever you want to call it, you had to move in it, right? And that shit made you better, right? Oh, okay, cool. Movement is medicine. Somebody asked, quick advice for upper back pain. So I did a stretch earlier. Or actually putting your feet, sitting down, and grabbing your feet and literally moving around in every direction, not even just one direction, every direction. Like you should be able to move the body, you feel me? Why are you gonna be restricted for? You must be like the body moves in every way, shape, and form. You feel me? So I'll give you an example. Shout out to Devil's Advocate who donated $5. Also, I went to a chiropractor, but I'm 24. Damn, bro. And all I just needed was calisthenics. It's life changing. Yeah, bro. That's why I said damn, because like I have chiropractors hit me up all the time, talking about, yo, come through, let's do videos. Let me just crack you up. And I'm like, what? Nah, bro. I'm good, bro. Like, and the reason why I say that is because, like, if I go to the chiropractor, right, and he cracked me up, right? He cracked up something that I can't crack on my own. Now I have to keep coming here consistently for you to crack that shit for me.
Wow.
So no, I gotta learn how to crack all my shit on my own. Feel me? So just bending down. Actually, I can stand up. So just bending down, and then utilizing your ankles or your feet. You grab that and you pull, especially if you want to open up the ligaments and all the vertebrae that are tight alongside of the spine, just going from the bottom all the way to the top. You pull. You use yourself to open yourself. Pull. And even if you feel a little pain, make sure the knees are straight and all that. Grab, pull. Until the point where you go all the way down. All the way down. You're going to start feeling it. And you start holding it. Holding it for like time on attention for at least 30 seconds. Feel me? And you're going to start opening up your back little by little. And then you can also open up your legs. Open up your legs wide and doing the same thing into a pancake. Feel me?
And then as well, bridge. I just think that a whole yoga routine, a whole yoga routine. Pull. No, you're going way too wide, way too wide. You see, you went so wide because you're scared of the knees. So go a little closer, a little further away, right there. Now go ahead, go down. Keep the knees straight. Pull. Grab the ankle. Pull. I want to see that. I want to see the elbow bend. There you go. That's 1. Go back. Release it. 2. Make that. That's your reps. Come on. 3. Stay down and pull. Let it go. 4. 5. Stay right there. Pull. Stay there. Release. 6. Pull. Release. 7. Stay there. Pull. Release. Feel me? You do that like 30 times. And then when I'm exercising, right? Or stretching, when I'm really being like diabolical on myself and wanting to change and shit like that, reps is not none of that. You feel me? I'm playing with time under tension, so my reps is breath. Whether or not I'm in a stretch or I'm doing an exercise. So if I'm in a stretch, that means that I have to stay in that stretch for 30 breaths. 1. That's 2. That's 3. You feel me? Staying there for 30 breaths, you're definitely gonna open up new places. Feel me? Rather than you doing it for 30 seconds. Things like that. But that's really a deep, like, is gonna start affecting your mind. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna start releasing trauma that you've probably been through in your life. And you're like, wow, like, if I can do these, I can do anything. That's a hobby feeling. But yo, guys, somebody asked me, see. What? I'm not sure what you're talking about, bro. Yeah. Is the Brother Gains workout program different from it's all the same, bro. It's the Brother Gains training program. Yeah, it's the same. Sign up for it, Brody. And let's get you right. Just a reminder, never say it so, because you be laughing now, but later comes the crying. I could definitely tell that person is in their emotions and feelings. And, you know, and that's what I'm saying, like, about life sometimes. Like, you know, you could be in any situation and, you know, life shifts your attention on other things. But that's why you got to move with purpose so that you do not get distracted by things that aren't aligned with what you're saying or doing. That person might not be thinking about the things that I'm saying or what I'm doing and whatnot. And it's okay for them to do that. But, you know what I mean? It just shows, you know? And I would advise that to be able to focus better, that's why people need to exercise as well. And, like, read.
Oh, yes.
And read. You feel me?
Taking it all day.
Word. Burdock root is hella good for you. Everything that comes from source, that's all natural is good for you. Everything has some type of properties that's beneficial. Feel me? At least most things that's from source, as far as like plants and herbs and fruits and things like that, like I would highly recommend, because that's me reflecting. Feel me? I can admit it. That's what I would put into my body. Feel me? That's what I would put into my body. So I'm sorry for reflecting, but that's what I would put into my body. What books do you recommend we read? I was mentioning it earlier. One of my favorite book. I named my daughter after this book, actually. It's called The Alchemist. I really like that book. Also liked The Way of a Superior Man. I think a lot of men need to read that book. That's why I like that book. I want to
recommend men reading it. And Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Yeah. Let's go, King. Go do these. Right now I've been doing hybrid training. Feel me? That's dope. Somebody says, the brick enthusiast says, I've been scrolling through people's YouTube lives and asking creators how their day's been on a scale of 1 to 10. My day is on a 10, boy.
Hey!
A 10. Every day that I wake up, once I got life, we on 10. We are on 10. You feel me? That's it. So I appreciate you for asking, though. Hope that your day is going as well as mine. Once you got life, you should be on 10 as well. You know, but thank you. What's your max bench? I've never tested it out. I've never really benched. For me, I've done a lot of calisthenics. Thoughts on weed? I think that weed helps you when you're sore. I would suggest that you create a tea rather than smoke it. Better for your lungs. I'm on a plant-based diet. Thank you. Shout out to my mama love. How long you been in the game? At least working out? I've been working out for like 4 or 5 years. 4.5 to 5 years. Someone says, hey Bubs, if you broke your foot, what would you do to recover? I shattered my big toe and just needed advice. Well, the bone is a little different. You will definitely have to rest it until you feel as if you can put some type of weight onto it. Because I wouldn't advise putting any type of weight onto the leg and you don't have the strength there yet. So one thing I would advise is some type of little small movements with the ankles, with the toes and the feet. You know what I mean? Consistently, every single day. Once that becomes a little bit easier to adapt to, the toe that's broken, I would do like pinches. I'll help make sure that the toes could pinch, opening and closing it. Feel me? Like my toes, if I pinch you with my toes, I could rip your skin off. Feel me? Because I make sure that the toes stay strong.
Really?
Yeah, you want to see? Watch this, I'll show you, watch this.
Oh, no!
I grab with the
Get
toes.
out of here with that toe!
I grab shit with the toes, you feel me? Wow, why am I grabbing stuff with just my hands? Like my toes could grab something as well. Why won't I use that ability to grab something and pass it to my hands? You feel me? We have that ability. Why? What the fuck?
Use every part of your body.
Yeah, you gotta use every part of your body in ways that's uncomfortable too. That's how you strengthen it. So, hell yeah. This week, I was playing some basketball in Miami, and I twisted my ankle, guys.
Oh, no.
Yeah, twisted my ankle. So it's all swollen. You see that? To the other ankle. Feel me? All swollen. So most people will be like, you gotta rest and get off of bugging out. Bugging out, girl. The first day that it happened, I tied it really tight because I didn't have an ace bandage at that time. So I tied my sneakers. My sneakers went up to here. So I tied it really, really tight. And then I made sure I walked on it because once you get off of it, it's over. If you heard it and you just get off of it, it's over. So I walked on it I still played ball. We won 2 more games. We won every game that day. Where these guys were some hacks. But that was dope though, because they did every day. We just came through and we won every game. Anyway, they tried to take me out though, tackle me and shit. And almost took me out with my ankle. But either way, I played the rest of the game, we won. And then the nighttime, I wrapped it up, and what I did was mobility movements.
Okay.
Feel me? The
Around
ways
and
that
around.
feels uncomfortable. And then when that gets easier, because now the movements is easier, I get a resistance band. Take a resistance band now, and I start to play with the mobility in every direction. Not just one, every direction. Go every way with that mobility. The ankle gets strong again before it even fix up. Ankle good up. But yo, guys, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. We've been live and direct from Bed-Stuyvesant, where we the livest ones of them. You know, shout outs to everybody, you feel me? Shout outs to Stephanie, who came through, bust out that workout to the point where she couldn't move anymore. And she was able to get her rest and stuff like that. What's your page so they can follow you?
Oh, I'm on YouTube at The Rice Effect with Stephanie Rice.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright. Yo, make sure you guys smash that like button for yourself, because you so dope today, you feel me? Smash that, because if you were in this video right now, well, you are a part of it just by being here. So smash that like button, man. You are a part of it just by being here, so smash that subscribe button. Smash every single thing today that you are attracted to that's positive. But make sure you stay on your semen retention journey. You feel me? Make sure you stay true to yourself. Apply some discipline and stay consistent. And best believe you'll be able to do these. Anyone that needs any help, smash that link in the description if you need a one-on-one coaching program that comes with a meal plan as well. I appreciate all the support. If it wasn't for you guys, there wouldn't even be a Do These. So thank you. You feel me? I appreciate you guys. I'll smash the like button if I could for you guys. 1 million times. Word. Peace and love, guys. Stay tuned to April. My brother and I will be going live every single day to do the Super Saiyan Challenge. Why? We are now in the New Year's. Woo! Let's go. Peace and love.